All right, SB. All right. Yeah, Hollywood sucks. I'm back with another video. I don't know what to say about this movie. I haven't seen the film, but I'm gonna give my opinion on all the hype about this movie. Now, for what I understand, this movie is basically a remake of Martin Scorsese's King of Comedy and Taxi Driver. Basically, it's like a hybrid movie. So this movie, as the director said, doesn't even take any material from the comics, from the Joker comics, or his origin story. Well, I don't even think he doesn't even have an origin story in the comics. So this is basically just a movie that it's a drama disguised as a Joker movie. So basically, if you want to watch this movie, just watch Taxi Driver or Kings of Comedy, which, well, Taxi Driver's on Netflix. So I don't really understand the hype of all this movie, the hype for all this movie, for all this, for this whole film, except for the fact that they claim that there were going to be shootings and killings, which is totally ridiculous because they were referring to the Aurora shooting in 2012, the other Batman movie, which didn't have anything to do with the Joker. So why the hell were they talking about shootings and all this stuff about incels and people who, lonely, I guess lonely like white males who are gonna, just go crazy because the movie's about a lonely white male? I'll tell you why. It's because Warner Brothers was looking for publicity and they wanted this movie to do really well because Shazam, which was the family-friendly DC movie, I said Disney, DC movie, nobody really went to go see. I mean, I guess it did some money. I don't remember anybody talking about it, but I guess it did well in the opening and then kind of went down. So now they went for the last DC movie they put out was Shazam. So now they went from the total extreme. They went from family-friendly Shazam to like super dark Joker. And they know this is a rated R movie, and they know if they don't generate any type of buzz or hype, nobody's going to watch it. So the media came up with this whole thing about shootings and people are lonely and going to, create, basically just creating mass hysteria for no reason. I'm pretty sure the film is not that violent. There may be some violence in it, but, I don't know if it's shooting or stabbings. I don't know. And I mean, it's just ridiculous because, Warner Brothers is desperate. They need, after Justice League, they've dropped the ball. So they need something that's going to be big. And I knew I was right. And when I looked at the box office, it made $90 million. I knew that's what this was all about. Now, whether it stays that way or not, I don't know. I really don't know. I might go see the movie. I'm not that interested. The only DC movie I'm really interested in watching, upcoming DC film, is Wonder Woman 1984. I already made a video about Birds of Prey. I'm not going to watch that. I guess if they make a Flash movie, sometime in the future, I'll watch it. And Aquaman 2, if they do that, I'll watch that because I did like Aquaman. I thought it was entertaining. But this movie, I mean, when I saw the trailer when it came out earlier this year, it just looked. It didn't look like anything. It didn't look like an action movie. It just looked more like a drama. I guess that's what it is. I guess it's just a drama disguised as a Joker movie, which is kind of boring. And if the movie's violent, I'm serious. It's probably not that violent. I know Robert De Niro's in it. I know the chick from Deadpool, she's in it. And that's pretty much it. And that it's about a guy, Joaquin Phoenix plays a comedian who's trying to make it, and he gets all depressed and he puts on the makeup and whatever. Like I said, it's just like the King of Comedy, the old Robert De Niro movie. And Martin Scorsese is the executive producer of this movie. So it's no surprise that both King of Comedy and Taxi Driver are referenced in this film. So I've seen the King of Comedy a long time ago. I didn't really care for it too much. So I probably won't care too much about this movie. Going into it, I'll have no expectations. I don't expect it to be epic and awesome and a masterpiece like all these fanboys claim it is on YouTube. And I knew that was going to happen Because I remember when this film was first announced, all the fanboys were like, "Oh, this movie's gonna be terrible. Why did they make a movie about the Joker? The Joker doesn't need an origin story." Now those same people, you know who they are on YouTube. Those same YouTube channels are like, "Oh, it's an epic masterpiece. It's awesome. It's epic. It's the best thing ever." Blah 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 blah. You know, these are the same people that say, "Oh, Heath Ledger's the best Dark Knight. He's the in Dark Knight. He's the best Joker ever." Blah blah blah. Now all of a sudden, they're giving it to Joaquin Phoenix. Like I said, they always double-minded on these channels, and they just can't accept the fact that it's basically just a freaking drama. It's not even it's not an action movie. It's not even a thriller. It's just a drama about a guy who puts on makeup. It's not really a Joker movie. There's no Harley Quinn. There's no Batman. I mean, I think there's references to Thomas Wayne and Alfred, like Batman's father, and I think there's somebody who plays Alfred in the story. I'm not even sure. I don't even know who the chick's Deadpool's character. Who did she play? Let me check on here. IMDb. Okay. All right. Yeah, Zazie Beats. Yeah, that's the chick from Deadpool. Sophie Dummon. Yeah, some character. Yeah, some character. Yeah, she's not even playing a DC character I know of. The point is that this is basically gonna be Joaquin Phoenix. The only actor I know who's really gonna benefit from this is Joaquin Phoenix, and he hasn't done a mainstream movie since Signs, I think, with Mel Gibson. I mean, he was in Gladiator, but most of his movies are like art films or like indie films. So I guess they picked the right guy to play this role. But like I said, I don't know what all the hype about this movie is. I mean, I'd rather go see Will Smith and Gemini Man. I mean, that looks pretty good. Matter of fact, when I think it comes out this week, I think I'll go check that out. Yeah, because that looks actually pretty good. Yeah, but I'm skipping this movie. I'm skipping this movie, but I might catch it. I might decide if it's tomorrow's Discount Tuesday, so maybe I'll watch it for $5 and call it a day. Anyway, yeah, this movie just looks like another hyped up movie that probably got nothing really going on in it. Anyway, I'm out. Hollywood sucks. Out. Shit.